I was going to say, I don't know if I've told you this. When I was 9, my parents joined the Peace Corps. And we lived in Zaire in Africa for 2 years.
No kidding.
Really?
Wow, that's just...
I
that's a
read
little feather.
that. That
You
was
read
why I got in the
I'm reading a
trail.
book.
I did read some of that. But
O'Kane Dibby had a guy from Congo, formerly known as Zaire, an author. He was on
Really?
campus,
Huh.
and because O'Kane is
Oh, I know.
very well renowned in Nigeria. In fact, he almost got put into jail in the Nigerian political system there.
Huh.
Yeah, because he was condemning an official or a president or something.
yeah, talk about lack of freedom. That
Yes.
I mean, that wouldn't happen here.
But yeah, he had a guy.
No, not like that.
This guy was at Trinity, and he was a writer there, a fairly prominent guy. And I got an autographed book from him.
Right. But under the Patriot Act, people were put in jail here for nothing. The Patriot Act gave the government the power to put anybody in jail they wanted and not tell anybody. There were cases there are documented cases of people who they had the same name as somebody else, or they just thought that they were a suspect for something and they disappeared and nobody knew where they went. And so the Patriot Act was bad. They've kind of fixed it now, which is good. But anyway, so those 2 years in Africa, I was very naive when we went over. I grew up on a farm. I'd never been anywhere. And I grew up on Sesame Street. You know, I thought everybody loved everybody, and then we went to Africa for 2 years, and I experienced hatred and discrimination because I was white, for good reason. You know, they hated the Belgians. The Belgians had colonized there. It used to be the Congo, and you know, I had to deal with that as a kid, and it was a real slap in the face. And I also had to experience a fascist state, where we could be driving down the road and police, there was really no difference between the military and the police, the army and the police. It was just guys in uniforms with M16s. And they could just arbitrarily set up a roadblock, and you'd pull up and they'd pull you out of their car with M16s, and they would make up some excuse to arrest you, like, you don't have a fire extinguisher in your car. You know, that's against the law, we're going to take you in, until you bribe them to get them to let you go. So I experienced this for 2 years as a 9 to 11-year-old. I remember it very well. And it instilled in me such a great appreciation for the United States and the freedoms we have here and the quality of life we have here.